Hey everybody, John here from O'Reilly Auto Parts to show you how to rotate your tires. You'll need a few tools, and you'll need to know whether your vehicle is front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive, and whether or not your tires are directional or non-directional so that they can be rotated in the right pattern. Directional tires are typically marked with an arrow showing the direction or words like "this side out." Most original equipment and replacement tires are non-directional, which means their orientation on your vehicle is not important. If your vehicle is front-wheel drive, it's typically recommended that you take the front tires straight back, the rear left tire to the front right, and the right rear tire to the front left. If your vehicle is rear-wheel drive, it's typically recommended that you take the rear tires straight forward, the left front tire to the right rear, and the right front tire to the left rear. If your vehicle is all-wheel drive, it's typically recommended that you rotate the tires in a double cross pattern, where the front right and left rear tires trade places, and the front left and right rear tires trade places. If your vehicle has directional tires, it's typically recommended that the front tires go to the rear and the rear tires go to the front, unless the tires are removed from their rims so that the direction can be changed. Today I'll be rotating the tires on this 2002 PT Cruiser, which is front-wheel drive. It's generally recommended that you rotate the tires every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. As always, know the manufacturer's recommendation for your vehicle, both for tire rotation patterns and for proper jack and jack stand locations under your vehicle. And if you aren't completely comfortable doing the tire rotation yourself, we would be happy to recommend a professional technician in your area. Start by inspecting your tires for any uneven wear or exposed wires. If you see either of these things, we recommend that you take your vehicle to a professional rather than doing the rotation yourself. Once you've inspected your tires, here's what you'll need to do. Set your parking brake. Put the vehicle in park or in gear if it's a standard. If your vehicle has locking lug nuts, make sure that you have the special socket before getting started. Remove all your hubcaps or wheel covers. Loosen the lug nuts on all four wheels, but don't remove them yet. Use your floor jack to raise the vehicle and set it on the jack stands at each of its four corners according to manufacturer specifications. For detailed instructions on how to lift and support your vehicle, check out our video. Once your vehicle is set securely on stands, remove the lug nuts completely. If you have a lug nut that you can't get off, it's best to take your vehicle to a professional technician to avoid damaging the bolt. Remove your tires and set them next to their new wheel wells according to your rotation pattern. With all of your wheels off, it's a good time to check your front suspension parts for any looseness, and also visually inspect your brake components. Put each tire on its hub and finger tighten the lug nuts so that there's no wiggle room at all. Once you're certain that all the wheels are seated flat against the hubs, it's safe to lower the vehicle. Use a torque wrench to tighten the lug nuts in a star pattern on all four wheels to the foot-pounds recommended by the manufacturer. Reattach your hubcaps or wheel covers. If you notice any knocking or increased vibration once you start driving, use a torque wrench to make sure that the lug nuts are tightened to the torque specification recommended by the manufacturer. As a safety precaution, after driving 50 miles or so, make sure that your lug nuts are still at the recommended torque specification, even if you don't notice a problem. If they're properly secure, you should be good to go until your next tire rotation. And that's it. You'll find everything that you need for this and other jobs at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store or online at O'ReillyAuto.com. Our DIY videos are designed to help answer questions that we get in our stores each and every day. If you found this one helpful, subscribe to our channel to get all the latest, and we'll see you again soon.